Okay, great. Hello, everyone. Hope you had a good day. Well, my name is Lisette, and maybe some of you know me. And well, in today's session, we are going to start with topic 1 because in this speaking workshop, we have several topics. Yes, every Saturday, we just focus on a topic. This could include just daily topics about routines that you can have maybe at home, at work. We could discuss some ideas or questions, situations, role plays. For example, how to interact when you are in a restaurant, when you go shopping, when you have to travel, when you are in a job interview. And also then, as we go on with the topics, we can just cover some discussion topics too, as we could discuss about environmental issues, something about business, like mainly vocabulary, presentations in business too, technology. These were like some topics to discuss, yeah, and we can also debate. So as today we are going to start as now on, we are going to start again with the topics. I would like you please to introduce yourself. Tell me something about you. What do you do? What is your purpose of learning English? Something funny about or what happened to your life this week? Yeah, so could you please tell us so we can know each other? Who wants to start?
Ladies first.
Okay, I will start and then we continue with Alejandra. Yeah? Okay, just what you would like to say, yeah, about you. Well, my case, I'm Lisette. I'm from Tacna, the south of Peru. Yes. I studied also biology at university, and I teach science and English. I work with children, teenagers, adults. I like to teach English, but what I like most is to transfer this kind of idea that if you use languages to meet other people, other languages, it's going to boost your mindset. Yeah. About me, something nice, or maybe I would like to share it with you, is that throughout this week, I have been working with different kind of videos because I'm working with another partner who is teaching me more about marketing and things like that. So I had to record a video, like dancing, something like that. It was so funny, but a nice experience. And well, I have 4 dogs. What else? And I studied my master's degree in bilingual education. So that's why I try to say something about science, English too. Yeah. Okay. What would you like to tell us, Alejandra?
I'm Alejandra. I live in Espinal. It's a place in Colombia, close to Bogota, but a little different because Espinal is too hot. Bogota has cold weather, and Espinal is really hot. It's one of the hottest places in Colombia. I'm an agronomist, so I work in this area with oil palm culture or plantation. We produce seeds, and I am married. I have a child. Okay, I want to practice English because in my work I have to talk to different people in English, and I am afraid to develop and to develop a conversation, and maybe sometimes I block myself when I have to say something or ask something. In fact, they are French people, but they talk in English because I don't know French, of course. So we talk in English, but I would like to be more fluent. I was thinking what funny thing happens to me or happened to me this week, but I'm not have time to say something. I just as normally I have to work and I have to go outside from my house. So in this week I have the opportunity to play with my kid because we have not time. Normally we don't have time for that. So it's something funny, but it's not a joke, but was very fun for me and interesting and good for me to practice with him a sport and to play with him. Is what I can say.
Nice, nice. You wanted to say different cultivos, diferentes cultivos, like different crops, you could say.
No, it's just one crop is oil palm or only oil palm.
Oh, okay. Okay, nice. Good. You mentioned that your city is one of the hottest places in Colombia. Could you tell us what's the average of the temperature?
Yes,
highest
normally.
and the lowest?
Yes, the average is around 30 degrees, but normally we have here 37. Sometimes this year and at the end of the last year we reached 40 degrees, and it's really
Impossible.
difficult.
Yeah, you're burning.
Yes.
Wow. Okay, thank you, Alejandra. Okay. Then we continue with Richard.
Okay. Good afternoon, class. My name is Richard, and I'm a biologist, and currently I'm working at university, and I like singing a lot. That is one of my favorite, I don't know how to say, pasatiempo.
Your leisure time activity.
Yes. Yeah, that is one of my leisure time activity. One of my favorite leisure time activities. A part of doing exercise, and I would like to improve my English because I would like to introduce myself in singing different songs in English. And that is, I'm here because I'm here because I want to interact with other people who want to share their knowledge of this language, and that's it.
Nice. Great. Thank you. Thank you, Richard.
Thank you.
About something peculiar that happened to you this week?
This week. Yeah, I consider currently I'm in Santiago right now, and this week the temperature has decreased in a severe way for me, because I'm not accustomed to have this type of changes. And in summer, frequently I can sleep, or I can't sleep in Tacna because I consider the temperature is high to me, and I suffer a lot with that temperature. I don't know how Alejandra can live in her city. Yeah.
Yeah,
To
it's
me,
too hot.
to as far as I'm concerned, you are a superwoman.
You can stand a lot of hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is. when you said like you are not accustomed to these kind of temperatures,
Mhm.
we could say I'm accustomed to, yes, that's correct. Or we could also say I'm not used to these kind of temperatures.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
not
Thank
used
you.
to. Oh, I'm used to this
I'm
kind of
used to. Thank you.
Great. Hi, Yvette. Nice to see you again.
Hi, teacher. Hi, everyone.
Okay, we have no partners today. Great, great. Okay, I would like you to continue, David.
Hello. Eh, ¿Puedo hablar en español un poquito?
Yeah, go ahead. Feel free to do.
Lo que sucede es que, bueno, ingresé para poder ver si puedo aprender algo. No soy tan fluido en el inglés, pero voy a tratar de aprender en este workshop. Así que
Okay.
disculpen mi pronunciación y lo que voy a
Okay.
decir. Ok, thank you.
Yeah, don't worry, don't worry.
I'm David. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Trujillo in Peru. Yeah, I'm a communicator, but I work as technical support in the university. Yeah, that's it. I like go to the gym. Um, yeah, hear me? ¿Me escuchan?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, I would like learning English because I would like would like to meeting other people around the world. Yeah, that's
Okay.
all. Thank you.
Great. You would like to meet.
To
When
meet.
you say
Okay.
would like, you don't have to say ing. I would like to meet. I would like to travel. I would like to do something. But when you talk about your likes, your dislikes, I like meeting new people. I like playing. I like singing, as Richard, yeah. I
Mhm.
like doing something. This is about your preferences, your likes, dislikes. But when you talk
Ah,
about what you would like in the future or something hypothetical, yeah, I would like
I would
to.
like to.
Mhm.
Okay. Thank you.
Great. Thank you, David. Maybe you do not have like a high level of English, but your speaking was so good. Yeah, you could help us to understand everything. You
Yeah.
use different expressions.
Thank
Good.
you. Yeah, actually, I study in the institute. Estoy cursando el básico 4.
Oh, that's so good for a basic. Yeah.
Yes. Thank
Yeah.
you. Yeah,
Good,
bueno,
good.
learning, aprendiendo aún. I try.
I'm learning yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, if you want to say actualmente, you
Mhm.
say currently.
Currently. Okay. Creo que se le fue el internet al Miss.
Everyone,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yes. Ahora sí.
Ah, okay, great, great. Good, good. And Ronnie. Hello, Ronnie.
Hello,
Hello. Could you please introduce us? Teacher Ronnie is a teacher from other country. Yeah, he's going to tell you. But he also is here with us with some lessons just to help us listen to a native speaker. And also you can interact or ask questions, yeah, to him. Say something about you, please, Ronnie, because we have no students.
okay. My name is Tugavune Roni. I'm a teacher by profession. I'm from Uganda and I teach math and English in primary. So I teach at a school known as Green Valley Child Care Primary School. It's a rural school in Uganda found in Mukono district.
Mhm.
Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Would you like
you,
to
nice to
ask
meet you.
something? Would you like to ask something about Uganda or something to Ronnie?
Mm. What's the most practiced sport in your country?
The most practiced sport in Uganda is soccer or football.
Wow,
Mm.
excellent.
How
In
many
Latin
students
America,
do
I
you
think
have
so.
in your class?
In my class or in the whole school?
Okay, in the whole school could be.
Okay, currently we have 420 in the whole school, but I
Oh.
teach different grades or classes. I teach grade 5 or I teach grade 5, 6, and 7.
Oh,
So each grade has got different number of learners. In grade 5, we have 35, and then grade 7, we have 37. Grade 6, we have 40.
But one question, please. In Uganda, English is considered as a native language.
In Uganda, English is considered as an official language that we use in public places. Though so it is our official language that we use in public spaces, so in public places like offices, schools, where we have use English, but there are other languages. Interestingly, Uganda is divided into small groups that we call tribes, and
Yeah.
each tribe has got a different language. So you may find that Uganda has 56 languages spoken by those different tribes that we have.
But what is the official language apart
The
of
official language
English?
is English.
Mm.
Yes.
But do you have another more native language?
We have more. Like where I come from central Uganda. And central Uganda, most of the people from central Uganda belong, or we call them the Waganda people, and they speak a language called Luganda.
Luganda.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Nice.
That's the
Excellent.
language.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mhm.
I have a question, Ronnie.
Yes.
We were talking about the weather. So now, could you please tell us what time is it? What's the average temperature, the highest and the lowest during this season?
So currently the time here, it is 1:24 a.m. in the morning.
I'm sorry.
1:24
Oh, we are
a.m.
sorry. We are sorry.
I know it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And then our average weather, so the lowest can be like 21 degrees C, but if it is too hot, it can go to up to 27 degrees or 29. So, but the lowest is 21. When it depends also on the season. So when it's so much raining, it can go even up to like 20 to 19. That is the lowest it can go. But currently it is 21 degrees. So it can go from 21 to 27.
Okay. Are you now in the wet or dry season?
It's wet season now.
Ah, wet season. But in the dry season, what's the highest temperature?
29 degrees.
Okay. It's not too hot, right?
Not too hot.
29 was also here this summer in my city in Tacna. 29. Okay, great. Yeah, Ronnie told me once that they do not have like the 4 seasons. You consider mainly 2 seasons, yes, throughout the year. The wet season
Yes.
and the dry season.
Yes.
Okay. I think it also happens in Colombia. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah,
That's right.
because you are
Wow.
near to the equatorial line. Yeah. So you do not have like the difference between spring, autumn. No, right?
Exactly.
That's dry season, wet season. Yeah.
Exactly.
Great. Okay. Do you please tell us about you, Yvette? I know you, but the rest of the students, no.
Hi everyone, I'm Yvette. I live in Lima, Peru. I am a experienced designer. So I like to play video games and also maybe all about music. So I also listening. I don't know. I'm traveling the next year to Australia, so I'm practicing my English, and I trying to improve it because
improve.
I getting married there the next year, so
Wow.
it's very difficult to
Excellent.
me
She's going to reach her lover.
yeah.
Your
Okay.
future husband is Australian?
No, he is Peruvian, but he's working there.
Oh, wow.
Nice. Good vibes for you.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah,
is going to be
no.
well.
I consider not so good vibes. Yeah, could be, but patience. Yes, the secret is patience to me.
Yes.
Mhm.
We can talk about marriage.
Yeah.
Lots of patience. You know, that is
Communication.
that is one of the best superpowers in that situation.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Keep in mind that.
I know my voice is experienced.
He tells you from the experience. Yeah. Great. Okay, my friends. Now, so as I told you, this is like we are starting with the first topic. And as we are starting with the first topic today, the main idea is to know more about each other. Yes, because the fact that we are here is not only just to increase vocabulary, we are going to do that, or not just expressing our opinions, because we will do that. But also, another goal is to have a kind of relationship, to create a kind of community, maybe a kind of support from another person, to have this kind of network, because we are like from different fields, yes. So we can learn something about each other too. Okay, so that is why I'm going to share with you a PDF where we are going to try to fill, we are going to ask questions and we are going to try to fill the answers. And I'm going to divide you through different breakout rooms, and you have to look for the answers, talk to each other, yes? Also, I'm going to be included, yeah? So it's like a funny game too. Let me just share with you through the group of WhatsApp, and I'm going to share this also here in the chat. Let me show you this. Yeah, for those students who are in the group of WhatsApp, it is there. And also I'm going to share this through the Zoom chat. Okay, it's loading. Can you see it? Yeah. Okay, so here, this is just a speaking game, to find someone who, And so we are going to try to answer or to fill this chart as many unique names as possible. Well, we are not like a big group, yes, but we are going to have different partners, and you have to find who was born in September, who works in a similar field to you. If the person, for example, didn't or wasn't born in September, so he could say, I wasn't born in September, but I was born in, yeah? And also the idea is that you can formulate questions, yes? So like this, works in a familiar field to you. Well, in this case, we have like quite different fields, but you have to ask the question. Let's suppose that we don't know, yeah? The same, who can make pizza from scratch? You can say, could you make, are you good at cooking? Are you good at, or have you ever prepared a pizza from scratch? Yes, so try to ask, formulate your questions. And also try to write some key ideas in the details, yeah? I'm going to divide you every 5 minutes. I think 5 minutes is a lot. 4 minutes, yes, for each one. Because first, maybe Richard is going to be with Yvette, and perhaps my friend David is going to be with Alejandra, maybe David with Ronnie. But then I'm going to change with another partner. Yes, so you will have another partner. You can ask some other questions or the same, or you just select which questions would you like to ask because you have a lot of questions. Yes? And then we are going to come back and we are going to report about our classmates or the person, the people who said that. Okay? Did you get it?
Please, could you explain
Okay,
again?
okay.
Richard?
Could you explain again, please?
Yeah, I'm going to divide you into different breakout rooms.
Mhm.
You will have, every 4 minutes, you will have a different classmate, yeah?
Mhm.
Here you have a lot of questions, but try to find maybe 2, 3 questions from the first chart, 2, 3 questions from the second. You have to formulate, not only say, you
okay.
have been, yeah, try to formulate the question in order to find a person who has been promoted recently. Yeah, so you can ask something about his, her job, yes? And you can write some details and the name of the person who told you that, yes?
Okay.
At the end, after we have been with every classmate, we will come back and we are going to exchange a report what our classmates told us. As we are going to choose different questions, perhaps some of you will repeat the question, perhaps not. Perhaps you will have another answer. Yes? Great. So you know how to edit it. If you cannot edit it, like just download the PDF and maybe you can take notes in a sheet of paper or your notebook. Yeah? Okay, so let's go. Okay. Sorry, guys. The talking was maybe very entertaining.
Don't worry. I was
I
trying to
realized.
say,
Alejandra,
yes?
tell us.
No, I just tried to say that I don't like chiles, but
No, no, you are lying. You are lying.
no, I don't like it. My husband loves it and grows some chiles in the farm, but sometimes he brought it to make me cook some dish. And no, was terrible. Was terrible for me because I prepared that. I don't know if it's confident about a normal chili with without spicy, and the food
Yeah.
was horrible and was terrible. I know.
It also makes you feel stomachache.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
and I eat a lot of milk, but doesn't help me.
Too bad. This happens when our stomach is not used to eating this kind of food. Yeah.
Yes.
I also like spicy food, but just when this is like so soft. Yeah. With very
No, in
little.
ceviche. In ceviche is prohibited. Ceviche is spicy by nature.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you know when I was a kid, I hated ceviche because of that. But just now I can eat it. I like it. Yes. It's not like my favorite one, but I like it. But I always try to ask with a little spicy. Oh, just that.
No,
Little spicy.
you are not eating ceviche. Ceviche is literally full of
I
spicy.
know.
Mhm.
Well, it's tasty anyway. Okay, now let's change
Okay.
here. Let's go with, I'm going to change the rooms. Tell me if you have the same classmate, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay, Alejandra with Yvette, Richard with Ronnie, David with me, yes? Okay, guys, let's go. 4 minutes. Hey, nice. How was the talking? Good?
Very good.
Great, great. Okay, try to choose other questions, yes, that you haven't asked to the other classmate. Yes, so remember you have a variety of questions there. You can also change a little bit the question, maybe if your partner is telling you something and you would like to ask something else, you can continue the conversation. Okay, let's go here. Now, no, I think I have to recreate this. Yeah, Alejandra with David, you didn't have, you weren't together, right?
Right.
Okay, right. So Yvette with Ronnie, yes, and Richard with me. Okay, let's go.
Hey,
Again, 4 minutes, maybe more. Let's go. Sorry. We could say also like it's almost certain, yeah, that you will finish this year. Yeah, your studies, Richard?
Yes,
Okay, nice.
it's almost certain that I'm going to finish this year. The
Mhm.
next year, yes.
Next year. Great, good, good.
Mhm.
Okay, guys, let's continue. I think it's the final. Let me see. One more, okay? Here. Okay, or maybe you already did it. Yeah, I think we already did it. Yvette, did you meet with all your classmates or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay, who you didn't meet?
With me,
David and Richard.
Yeah.
Richard. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what is the origin of my name, Richard. I like Ricardo more.
Okay. Great,
Ah,
great. Then we have Alejandra. Did you meet with David?
Yes, and with
Okay.
Richard and with Yvette.
Okay. With me, no, right?
No, not with you.
Yeah. Okay. David with Ronnie again, David? Or David who you didn't meet? David?
Sorry.
Who you didn't meet yet?
Repeat again, please.
Who you haven't met yet. ¿A quién no te has encontrado todavía?
Okay. Richard
Oh, Richard too.
Rishi.
and Yvette.
Rishi.
Ah, Yvette. Okay. Yeah. So perhaps we could have a final meeting of 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can be together, Yvette, David, and Richard.
Rishi.
Okay, let me just put this here. Yeah, Yvette and David here. Alejandra, Ronnie, and me. Yes? Okay, let's go. Okay, guys. It was a nice talking. I learned a little bit from some of you, from all of you. Okay, so could you please tell us a short summary of, or maybe the most important things that you could take notes from your classmates? Now
Yeah,
let's start with boys.
Alejandra is fan of Millonarios.
No, no, it's not true.
It's a fan of millionaires, rich people.
Millonarios. No, no, no. Atlético Nacional. I'm sorry. Her favorite
Okay.
soccer team.
Oh, nice. I don't have a favorite soccer team. I like football, but I don't have a favorite team.
Okay.
Do you, Yvette? Do you have a favorite team?
Universitario de
no,
Deportes.
I don't. I
Okay.
don't watch football. How do you say? Football match?
Mhm.
No,
Real
it's not
Madrid.
my favorite. How do you say?
It's not my favorite sport.
It's not my favorite sport. Yes, it's not my favorite sport. I prefer volleyball.
Okay, nice. Good, good. Okay. Could you tell us something, Alejandra, about your classmates?
Yes,
Yes,
Alejandra works with French people.
Yvette.
French people.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
French people.
and she French people, and she communicates with them in English.
Mhm. Great. Okay. You, Alejandra?
Yvette was born in June, and she has a brother and a sister, an older brother and an older sister, and an old sister. I don't know how to say. A brother and a sister. She is the youngest one. And David drinks water in the morning. He doesn't drink coffee.
Me too.
What else? Richard, for example, prefers tea too, as Mr. Ronnie. No, as you. I'm sorry.
No,
because,
I prefer
And me.
coffee, but with milk,
Ah,
not
Okay.
without milk. To me,
okay.
in my brain, exists only coffee with milk. No more.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I understood it different because I understood that you prefer tea, but if you have to drink coffee, you prefer the coffee with milk.
Yes.
I understand.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Good, good. Davy, what do you remember about your classmates?
Ok, solo de algunos anoté.
Mhm.
Okay, for example, Alejandra, born in April, April is your birthday in that month.
Mhm.
April.
Ajá,
April? Okay. April
Abril,
is her birthday.
ajá,
No,
yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Okay.
Um, Richard speak two language, Spanish and Portuguese. Yvette speak only Spanish and she still learning English. Um, Yvette born in June. Um,
Was born.
I was born in June. Richard was born in August.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's it.
Great. Good job,
Thank you.
Davy. Well done. And Ronnie, can you tell us? You can
Yes,
highlight the most important thing.
David was born in May. That I know. He has told me. And I've also just learned that you take green tea and don't
Mhm.
like coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that you have also started running away from sugar and you have got positive results. I wanted you to share with us the positive results you have from not taking
Ah,
sugar. Mhm.
do you want me to share the positive results?
Yes.
Okay, okay, yeah. I told them that I started to quit sugar from my life.
Mhm,
I mean, the industrial sugar. Yeah.
mhm,
It was mainly because as I am working remotely, mainly using the computer, I am almost or most of the time just sitting in front of the computer. So I needed to make some changes in my life. One of them was to reduce the consumption of carbohydrates and mainly industrial sugar. So it was because I had some problem with that. Last year, when I was, last year I have a lot of lessons from Monday to Saturday and almost 3-4 lessons the whole afternoon. So I'm the kind of person that always gets up early, but the last lessons I was like feeling so exhausted, like I didn't have energy. So because I had the habit to eat something sweet, like a chocolate or a cookie or something like that. But then it started to affect my, I don't know, my brain. But the fact was that I started to feel like disconnected or feeling asleep. And it happened in some lessons. So that's why I had to say, no, no more sugar. So, and also I had to stop doing some lessons. Now this year I do not have like too much lessons. And also the good benefits are that now I feel like more fresh, more energetic. I started to drink green tea. I do not feel constipated because also this sugar made me feel constipated, like estreñida. Yes. So that's why I had to quit that. And also it has like this kind of inflammation. I don't know how to say in English.
Inflammation.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So since I quit sugar from my life, now I feel like really energetic. I do not have these problems with drowsiness, yeah, with sleep. And I started also to do exercise, more exercise. Mhm. Yeah, so it has a good benefits. So now I cannot drink something sweet. I prefer to drink tea without sugar or anything without sugar. When I started to drink something from, I don't know, from the street, for me it's like too sweet. I don't know, my taste has become very sensible. Sensible. Yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's my experience.
Okay.
Okay, my friends. Well, it was a nice talk. I hope you could get to know each other. I hope you could continue also the next session so we could go on the next topic. Yeah. According to the topics that we are going to cover, I told you that some of those lessons will be about daily life topics. So we are going to see, for example, vocabulary, role plays about traveling, how to book a hotel, how to find or book a kind of touristic package. Then we are going to go and cover here. Oh, what also you do, vocabulary mainly that you usually will find and you need to know when you travel and you are in the airport. About shopping, shopping online, shopping in person, food restaurants, how to have a conversation as a waiter, as a customer. Then we will cover interviews, job interviews, qualities, skills. Then we will just continue with discussion topics such as communication and technology. The last topic was about AI, yeah, the
AI?
artificial intelligence. Yeah, we are going to debate a little bit about that.
What is that?
Culture, traditions. Sorry?
No. Go again. What is AI? What was my
Artificial
question?
intelligence.
Okay. Thank you.
Then culture, traditions, environmental issues also, some vocabulary about that. Health and wellness, yeah, what things do we do in order to stay healthy, to care our mental health, to care our sleep, our body. And we will finish with some topics about art, culture, and business. Yes, in business, we will see like some vocabulary. And I've included a new topic that is presentations that you can use on your job. When you have to manage presentations, yeah, if you are an accountant, a management, or in any kind of field, we always have to make presentations, right, in front of people. So how to prepare or structure these kind of presentations. Yeah, so these are the topics that we will cover. Do you have any question?
No, I don't know. No.
Okay, could you please
case,
tell
no.
me a feedback maybe? What would you like to specifically see throughout the lessons? I don't know, a feedback, how did you feel today in the first lesson?
Yeah.
To me, it's important to know that it was a dynamic class. I think it was okay. Congratulations for your presentation and for your teaching, Lisette.
Thank you, Richard. Hope you like it.
Excellent.
And Alejandra?
Yes, I like it. In fact, is what I was expecting, because it's important to interact with people, to try to practice and to hear you and try to get the information, and not only that, but pronunciation and additional feedback too. So it's important and was to me to know how the workshop works. So
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you, Alejandra. Davy, something you would like to say, or Yvette?
Yes. Well, I learned a lot this class. Thank you to each of you. I love it, that class. Muchas gracias por la enseñanza. He aprendido mucho. Thank you.
Great, great. Good job, David. And you did a right job. Yeah, that's good. You have learned a lot of vocabulary. Take notes, please. And review, study. Okay, great. And Yvette?
Yes, in my case, I like classes because I'm learning more vocabulary and know people, and because for me it's difficult to speak, so I'm trying to.
Sorry, my dogs started getting crazy. Okay, would you like to say something, Ronnie?
Yes. Actually, I would like to encourage each one of them who's on this platform that they are doing great. Yeah, they are doing great, and let them continue practicing. They'll become better and better and better and perfect. And most of them, I was surprised. It's like English is their first language. They can speak better than some of us. So I would like to encourage them to continue.
Thank you, Ronnie. Okay,
Yeah.
guys. Just I would like to add something else. Throughout the last lessons, because I always need to add some other things to improve some other things too. Yeah. As this workshop is only on Saturdays, throughout the week, yeah, students need more reinforcement. Yeah, like they need to study or learn some vocabulary. So that is why I'm going to share every week a kind of podcast that we can listen to, analyze the vocabulary that it's going to be related to the topic. It could be the podcast or something to read. So you can have some ideas to study, to learn, to discuss, yes, in order to put this into practice when we are in the lesson, okay? Yes? Okay. And you can record maybe something, if you want to say something about what happened in your, I don't know, in your work, in your studies, you can just share. Feel free to share your ideas, your opinions throughout the group of WhatsApp, okay? Well, that's all for today, guys. Thank you very much. So, see you
Yes,
next
thank
class.
you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Nice to meet you.
Take care.
Thank you.